Hello everyone, it's Matt. Welcome to Collaboration Coach. In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a personal calendar to your Office 365 account in Outlook on the web. So before we get started, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon because we're posting every week and we don't want you to miss anything. For those of you who don't know, Outlook on the web is the web-based version of Outlook that comes with Office 365. You can add your personal account like Google alongside your Office 365 account, so you can work with them both in one place. Currently, you can only add Microsoft calendars like Hotmail and Outlook.com and your Google Calendar. In this example, I'm going to show you how to add a Google Calendar, and if you stick around to the end, I'll give you some tips on how to manage those calendars together. First, let's look at how we add the calendar. Start Outlook on the web by going to the app launcher and choosing the Outlook button. Then choose the settings wheel and then the Outlook settings link at the bottom here. Choose the calendar tab and then accounts, and then you can choose between Microsoft and Google. I'm going to choose Google. Next thing it asks me to do is sign in. So if you're already signed in to Google in your browser, it will just pick up that account like it's done here for me. But if not, you can sign in or you can choose a different account. You're then asked to confirm whether Microsoft can have access to your Google account. It needs this to be able to show your calendar items in your Office 365 calendar. So you need to press allow to continue. Once you've added your account, you will also be asked whether you want to include this personal account in your work availability. Work availability is what people see when they try and book a meeting with you. If you're available, they'll see a gap in your calendar. If you have this setting on, it will include your personal calendar items with your Office 365 items. But just note here, it doesn't include any of the details of the personal items like the location or title. Once the calendar has been added, I can go to the calendar icon at the bottom here and I'll see the new Google Calendar below my Office 365 calendar. Okay, so that's how to add the calendar. Now I'm going to show you some tips on how to manage them together. So you can see I've got them both here, and notice that I can hide and show both by checking the little icon to the left of the calendar. That's sometimes useful if you just want to see one or the other. The next thing you can do is change the color of the calendar. This will make it more obvious which calendar your appointments are actually in. So to do that, come to the right of the calendar and choose the ellipsis and then color. I'm going to choose red for my Google Calendar. I'm also going to choose a charm, which is an icon that will be added to every meeting that I create. It's just a little prompt to show me which calendar I'm looking at. So I'm going to choose the home icon for my personal calendar. Also, I'm going to choose a charm for my work calendar in the same way, and this time I'm going to choose a building icon, and I'll leave this calendar blue. Now when I create my new calendar item, I can choose which calendar I want to create it in with this drop down. So I'm going to choose my Google Calendar and you'll see the item switches from blue to red. I can add all the details for my meeting. I'm just going to call this one personal meeting, and then I save it. Then you can clearly see which items are work and which ones are personal by the charm and the color. And because I created an item for my Google Calendar in Office 365 here, obviously that same item is going to show up in my Google Calendar. So that's how you add a personal calendar to Office 365. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, then please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever we post a new video. See you next time.